Imagine this. You're walking through a forest and suddenly a lion bows before you. Birds become your army. The wind lifts your throne and completes a journey of thousands of miles in mere minutes. This isn't some fantasy story. This was the reality of Prophet Sulaiman. Peace be upon him. But the most amazing thing is that despite all this power, the voice of a tiny ant made him stop. Allah gave Prophet Sulaiman something that no one before him received, nor will anyone after him. He had a throne that traveled on the wind faster than today's airplanes. The morning wind would cover a month's journey, and the evening wind would do the same. Jinns built palaces for him, dived into the depths of the ocean, and brought out precious pearls. Birds, animals, jinns, and humans, all were part of his army. But the greatest miracle was that he understood the language of every creature. One day, Prophet Sulaiman inspected his army, and the hoopoe bird was missing. He said, "Why don't I see?" The hoopoe. Either he gives me a reason or I will punish him severely. This wasn't a trivial matter. It was a lesson in discipline. Despite being a king, he cared about every single member of his army. When the hoopoe arrived, it said, "I have seen what you haven't seen. I come with news from Saba, Yemen. There, a woman rules over people. She has been given everything, and she has a magnificent throne. But I saw her and her people prostrating to the sun instead of Allah." Prophet Sulaiman said, "We shall see whether you speak the truth or lie." He wrote a letter and sent it. When the Queen of Sheba read the letter, she became worried. She consulted her courtiers. They said, "We are powerful and can fight." But the queen was wise. She said, "When kings invade a country, they destroy it. I will first send gifts." When the messengers arrived with gifts, Prophet Sulaiman said, "Do you want to help me with wealth? What Allah has given me is better than what He has given you. Rather, you should be happy with your gifts." He returned the presents. When the queen herself came, Prophet Sulaiman asked the jinns, "Bring her throne here." A powerful jinn said, "I will bring it before your assembly ends." But another jinn, who had knowledge of the book, brought the throne in the blink of an eye. The queen was astonished. Then, when she was asked to enter the palace, the floor was so transparent that she thought it was water and lifted her dress. Prophet Sulaiman said, "It is a floor of glass." The queen understood that this wasn't worldly power, but a gift from Allah. She said, "Oh my Lord, I have wronged myself, and now I submit with Sulaiman to Allah, the Lord of all the worlds." One day, Prophet Sulaiman was traveling with his magnificent army. Jinns, humans, birds, all were under his command. Suddenly, they reached the Valley of Ants. A tiny ant called out to its people, "Oh, ants, enter your homes, lest Sulaiman and his army crushed you without even knowing." Prophet Sulaiman smiled. He immediately ordered everyone to stop. Then he fell into prostration of gratitude and prayed, "Oh my Lord, grant me the ability to be grateful for your blessings that you have bestowed upon me and my parents." This was his greatness. Such a huge army, such power, yet concerned about a tiny ant. The last event of Prophet Sulaiman's life is the strangest. One day, he was standing leaning on his staff in the place of worship while the jinns were working hard. Allah took his soul, but his body remained standing supported by the staff. The jinns thought he was watching them and continued working out of fear. Several months passed. Finally, termites ate through the staff and he fell down. Only then did everyone realize that he had passed away. The Quran says that this showed that jinns do you know the unseen. Otherwise, why would they have remained in that humiliating work? The life of Prophet Sulaiman teaches us this lesson. Power, wealth, and honor are all gifts from Allah. True greatness lies in humility, justice, and gratitude. Today we become proud over our little power, while Sulaiman, despite having such an empire, stopped at the voice of an ant. This story isn't just a tale from the past, but a mirror for today's life.